studied in Germany, degree in economic science, worked as a commercial manager for 10 years, universal healing toe practitioner and intellect trainer. She is very famous in laughter yoga trainer, helping people to live joyfully and more consciously. Yeah, Agnya, please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this beautiful introduction. And I welcome everyone tonight. Well, in South Africa, it's still a day. It's just after 3. I welcome you to our session. And today I will talk about a very interesting topic, and that is called Universal Healing Tao. I myself am a practitioner of Universal Healing Tao already for almost 5 years. I'm a member of a community. It is called Ramera. It is actually for Russian-speaking people, the community which unites girls, actually women all over the world, where our mentor, our spiritual teacher, her name is Zoya Laricheva. So she teaches the Tao practices together with some other conscious work. So I've been her student now for almost 5 years, and I practice Universal Healing Tao every day. And I must tell you that since I started practicing it, my life completely changed. I think that was my really first encounter with deep self-development. And afterwards, many other doors started opening for me where I could already become myself a teacher in certain practices. So, and today, let's start with a little bit of theory. And then later, I will also give you some practical exercises that will help you to improve your health. And also, thank you so much for everyone who switched on their cameras. It is always nicer to talk to real people. So I encourage you to switch on your cameras, because it will be also very engaging when we do the actual practices. Well, let's start with the theory. What is the Tao practices, Taoist practices? These are a unique set of exercises that are combined with philosophy and, most importantly, with the principles of conscious thinking. And Tao is the way. And every person can achieve happiness if he follows the path of Tao. This is a meditation, the object of which is the energy. And Taoist practices, they consist of several elements. So the first element of Tao practices is the exercise, the physical exercise. And maintaining physical health and any physical activity, of course, affects our consciousness. So this is a very important element. Then the second element is maintaining the body cleanliness. And purity of body and spirit are very tight. So we are not only talking about the physical body cleanliness, but also inside, our negative thoughts, our emotions. So this is also very important to pay attention to it and know how to control it. And of course, also eating healthy food. So then the third element, which is like very, very important, is the actual meditation. And this is the basis of mental health. And I think in India, lots of people do practice meditations, and you know what I'm talking about. And the purpose of meditation is to help calm the mind, focus on your own feelings, create space for self-discovery, and fill yourself with clean and healthy energy. And in Tao practices, we've got 2 main meditations that we do. One of them is called Inner Smile. Inner Smile meditation. This is a meditation where we smile throughout the whole meditation. We imagine that smiling face or whatever makes you happy, and then this energy of the inner smile feels your body from one organ to another organ, all the major organs. So basically, we're healing ourselves from within with this inner smile energy. And then the second meditation that we do is the 6 healing sounds. What is 6 healing sounds? This is a meditation, more a practice that helps us to clean our internal organs from all negative emotions. Because we are humans, we obviously experience negative emotions. And there are 2 ways usually of how to deal with the emotions. Now, apart from Tao, is either to really get them out onto someone, maybe get angry, or just like scream it out into the space, which actually contaminates all the energies in the world. Or we bury all these negative emotions inside of us, and later we might fall sick, because every negative emotion affects our health, affects our internal organs. And just as an example, if you're struggling with health of the liver, then most probably you are an angry person, because liver is the organ that accumulates the emotion of anger. And if we are becoming angry and angry more and more, then eventually it can transform into a sickness. And this practice helps us actually to transform the negative emotions into the positive emotions, like anger, into forgiveness. And all the negative emotions, they just go down to the earth, and this is where they are going to. The earth can just digest them, I can say. So this is a very, very important practice in Tao practices, the 6 healing sounds, which heals our body from within. So then another element of Tao practices is also breathing exercises. And that, of course, helps calm the mind. They help to restore the energy flow and get rid of stress. You will also probably notice that when you're like starting getting irritated or angry or getting anxiety, you start breathing like this, yeah? But this is where you shall calm and start breathing through your tummy and through certain other breathing techniques that Tao practices offer to really calm your mind. So this is very important. And then the next element of Tao practices is energy flow control. Tao's practices focus on enhancing the regulation of energy flow through various forms of exercises and meditation. And then also the last one is a diet. Also the Tao practices, in the Tao practices, we refrain from meat and alcohol, although not everyone immediately adheres to this element as they start practicing the Tao practices. But as you start practicing, with the time, it just happens naturally. Like what happened with me, I was already not eating meat before I started Tao practices. But after a year of Tao practices, suddenly I didn't want to drink coffee anymore. So I stopped drinking coffee. So you will notice that body automatically will reject what doesn't serve you to maintain the clean diet. Yes, and Taoist practices, they allow you to increase the amount of physical energy, relieve stress, improve health, help you acquire the ability to heal yourself and others, and change your life for the better. So basically, as we practice these practices, like inner smile meditation in the morning and some other practices, you increase your energy. You know, they say long living. What is actually meant with long living is that up to the point that it's your last day of life, you are so full of energy that you can still maintain your normal life. You can travel, you can be active, you can exercise, you can even work, like whatever is pleasant for you to work, but you have enough energy to maintain your normal life. And that is actually long living. And this is what Tao practices give you. They give you energy, because the object of meditation is energy. And Taoist practices are a holistic system of movement from ill health to health, then from health to a complete transformation of the entire body and its energy. And in the end, to complete renewal. So we basically almost like renewing us on DNA level. And also to super wisdom and merging with the Tao. And the Tao is the creator. This is the merger with the divine. The value of Taoist practices lies in the unity and harmony, in the interaction of a person with the entire world around him. So, and as you practice the Tao practices, you suddenly will notice that all areas of your life suddenly start flourishing, because you are gaining more energy. So sometimes, like if we look at also a mental health now topic, yeah, if person has got depression, for instance, or a person has got some apathy, what is the reason for this? The reason, one of the reasons, is a lack of energy. We have not enough energy to actually cope with whatever is happening in our life. We're getting upset, we're getting irritated, we're getting depressed. But as you start practicing Tao practices, you realize that now suddenly you have more energy. You can get up earlier, you can do more things, and this states of depressive states, they suddenly disappear and slow down. So this is very helpful for your internal state, for your emotional state, the Tao practices. And today, what I also want to show you, we'll do some practices, the actual practical exercises. And one of them is, they will all be aimed at improving your immune system. So Tao practices also, like I said, they improve your health, they improve your immune system. And what we will do today is some set of exercises, and then you must please do with me and make some notes and remember them. And if you start doing them, you will realize that suddenly you're feeling much more energetic and healthier. And my children are laughing here next to me. Okay, so the first exercise, I will show you some theory. I will explain some theory, and then we will do it all in one set. So the first exercise I want to teach you today is to stimulate your thymus. Your thymus is here, and your thymus is responsible for your immune system. And we have to stimulate your thymus to increase your immune system, to make it stronger. So what we will do, we will just softly clap like this 36 times. Yes, you can already try to do that, but we will do it all in one set. So just a second. So, and the next exercise, and you will love it, especially those of you who have already attended my sessions with laughter yoga. Just give me a second. So it is called a laughing qigong. And the laughing qigong, it's amazing exercises. So this exercise will give you a boost of energy. It will bring joy to you. It will improve your immune system with the time as you go along with this exercise and do it every day. It is a good prevention of colds, of heart diseases, of heart attacks, and also thyroid diseases. And also, when we will laugh, we will also stimulate all our chakras, and also preventive improvement of digestion. And as I said, it gives you the boost of energy. And if you have lots of, for instance, stress, so then it will definitely help you to get rid of stress and any sort of irritation. Yeah. So what we will do, I will explain to you first. First, we will put our, look, three fingers on our navel here. And we will laugh with a closed mouth. We will laugh between 30 seconds and 1 minute. You just do it with me. So, and we will rock our body like this. We'll do it like this. So we laugh so much with this abdominal cavity, yeah? And this is where we create energy. And so it becomes warm, all our organs here, and they are washed with blood and they are healed, and all this energy goes to the bloodstream, and then eventually it goes out your whole body. And then after we have laughed like this, then we put our hands on our chest, and we will laugh loud while rocking the body as well, like so you'll just have to do it with me. Yes. And so when we laugh with our chest, yeah, so then the energy goes to the lungs and to our bronchi, and it washes the heart as well and heals it. So it's extremely beneficial for your health. And then what we will do, very important point, because this is how we do in Tao, after all our meditations. Remember, it's energy meditations. We gather the energy, which we call chi. We call it chi. We gather it behind the navel, and then we spin it, and then we preserve it. Behind the navel, you have your lower dantian. So if you take your navel here, you put 4 fingers down, you make a line here, and then from the navel to your spine here, you imagine a line goes through your body, and then from this point to this point of 4 fingers, so you create this triangle inside. And inside this triangle is a lower dantian. Lower dantian, this is where the vital energy is saved. And obviously, if the vital energy is finished, then yes, our life is finished. And what we do after this exercise, we will make sure to collect all the energy that we have created. Because this is one of the ways how we create energy, this laughing qigong. So we can help ourselves even with a hand movement. Imagine like a plunger, like a tea or coffee plunger, and imagine how this energy all goes behind your navel, and then we will spin it. So here's important point. Now we will distinguish between men and women in our audience here, because for women, we go to the right 36 times. So to your right ears, right, down, left, up, 36 times. From small circle to bigger circle. And then 24 times other way around. For men, you go 36 times to the left, down, right, up, and then 24 times we will go other way. So has everyone pay attention to this. This is very important. When we start spinning the energy, then I will do it according to women's principle. Women can do it with me, and men do it other way around. So for women, 36 times to the right, and for men, 36 times to the left, and then other way around, 24 times. And then we will say Chi, preserve in the low Dantian. And all this energy that we have created will be preserved in the low Dantian. So, and then the next exercise, I will also give you some explanation now, and then we do it together. It's called shaking of your kidneys. If you are tired, most probably, or you're constantly sick, most probably your kidneys are cold. Yeah, so we will warm them up a little bit. And also some people, they take a nap during the day, for instance. It is actually an illusion of a rest, because very often we wake up after the nap and we feel even more tired. So whenever you feel tired, rather do this exercise, shaking the kidneys. So what we will do, we will clap our kidneys gently, 36 times. Then we will actually shake them also 36 times. And then we do this circle movements inside 36 times as well. And yeah, so that we will do together. And then you will tell me how you feel. So is everyone ready to do our exercises? Yes, I see some of the smiles of who switched on the cameras. Yes, just give me 1 second. Thank you. All right, and now let's start with our timers. We stimulate our timers. Remember, 36 times gently clapping on your timers. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we have stimulated our timers. So you can do this every day, and you will notice that actually your health will improve. So the next exercise is the laughing qigong. Are you ready to laugh? Okay. All right. So we put three fingers in our navel here. And we start laughing between 30 seconds and 1 minute with a closed mouth. And let's go. And Lord. So now feel how this energy, we give a command. We say chi, gather behind the navel. Put your hands on the navel like this, and then see how all this energy, because from laughing so much, the energy might be stuck in your head. So now we're bringing it down, clearing our heart center as well. Seeing all this energy goes down behind the navel. until your head feels very clear, very like empty. Your head is now feeling empty. If your head is feeling empty, that means all the energy we have created is now behind the navel. And now we are going to spin it. I will get up for you. Remember, different for men. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Chi preserve in a low danxian. And you see how this grain of light disappears inside in the low danxian. So we have created some nice energy. And now let's do the kidneys. Remember, we will clap our kidneys. So you can sit. I will just stand up for you so that you can see. You can continue sitting. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And now shaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And now spinning inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So now, who is feeling, you can put your hands now on your kidneys. So who is feeling some warmth in the kidneys? Some flow of energy? And who is also feeling more energetic? Yes, I can see the thumbs up. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. So if you just do these practices every day, you will start noticing that you become healthier, that your immune system is stronger, and that you have more energy. And especially if you are feeling down or you are stressed, you are tired, you are irritated, the first exercise you do is the laughing qigong. It's amazing exercise. It's, you know, the Taoist, it's more than 1,000 years ago that this principle was set in. And they were very, very wise people, the first Taoists. So they have created this laughing qigong, and it works. You immediately feel the boost of energy and you feel more joyful and you just want to continue on smiling. Yes. And yeah, so those are very important, some of the easy exercises, but yet very, very effective. Yes. And I think maybe now we've got quite a lot of time still for answers. I gave you the 3 important exercises that I wanted to give, and we've got quite a lot of time now to still to answer your questions. Maybe you have some questions about the other practices, inner smile and 6 healing sounds. Then I can also go a little bit deeper into it. So who wants to ask some questions? And share how it was for you.
Yeah, friends, if you have any doubt, you can interact with Irina.
Yeah, being a medical doctor and a modern medicine practitioner who is taught to practice evidence-based medicine. So my question is, what kind of evidence do we have after all these things? Objective evidence, subjective evidence, objective evidence. Because in objective blood pressure, we give a medication, then we know that blood pressure has come down. Diabetes, everything has come down. Here also, what kind of evidence do we have that the immunity has gone up by tapping on these thymus?
Yeah. Well, but tapping thymus is one of, I wouldn't say that I just was tapping a thymus and I can tell you that I healed from and I improved the immune system. I do some more deeper practices. This is just to begin with. But just to show you one of the evidence that happened to me now during this COVID pandemic as well, when I had COVID for the second time. I first didn't even realize it was COVID. I had a high temperature. Then I've done one of our Tao practices. My temperature has gone down. I did not take any medication because I was pregnant. My temperature has gone down just from 6 healing sounds. And I was actually fine after this day. So it was one day COVID. Yes, the next day there was no more temperature. I have not had cough. I have not had any congestion in my chest, nothing. One day, absolutely healed. And then yet now coming immediately, just coming directly to Timer's question, it's better to do it in combination. Obviously, it will already help if we are stimulated like this. But if we combine it with some other practices that I have shown you and practice for a month every day and then see if you find any difference. So like I generally consider myself very healthy person. At this stage, it was not always like this. I possibly just get like cold once in a year and it's very mild, very easy, like 2 days cold. Nothing serious whatsoever. Yeah.
I can understand that you are shared your personal experience, but personal experience is in the modern medicine is not enough. We look at the lab parameters like immunoglobulins, IgG, IgM, IgA. Is there any? Do we have any evidence that would show the immunoglobulin levels have gone up?
Yeah, I have not done this study. I haven't researched. Yeah, but I just I've heard of some researchers done on laughing. That was done, for instance, with sugar in the blood as well, where people after they laughed for a certain amount of time, their sugar reduced in the blood. They did the actual measurements. So regarding immunoglobulin, I have not seen any study about this. I haven't particularly researched. I'm sure that if I start researching, maybe I will find something. Then I will forward it to our beautiful Sunanda to forward it to you. But we must remember, and obviously there is always a right time and place for medication and for other practices. But at the end of the day, medication is treating the symptom. To actually get to the cause of this sickness, of course, we have to do the life changes. Yeah, there is a reason for this, why we have this or that sickness. Even for the headache, there is a reason. And what Tao practices does, we are getting to the cause. And it is, of course, not a miracle tablet. With the time, the accumulative effect will be so high that, yes, it's basically we work for prevention, for improving, but there are also lots of cases where people healed from certain diseases just with Tao practices without medication. Yeah, so, and I do understand sometimes the medication is necessary, but I live by the principle that I rather want to prevent it at all. And in worst cases, I take medication. But other than that, yes, like during pregnancy, they say you should not have any medication. So I have not had any medication since April 2022. I haven't been taking any medication because first I was pregnant, then I'm breastfeeding, and I'm very, very healthy.
Okay, in this context, let me share something. The most important thing is this: I believe, strongly believe, it is the control of the thoughts and the emotions, nothing
Yes.
else. Because I am in USA, and the highest number of COVID deaths, more than 1 million people, they died in USA, and they have been aggressively recommending vaccination and masking and all those things, and even 4 doses. I didn't take even a single dose. I did not take even a single dose, and I used to go out. And when the mask was mandatory for 2 months, that is the only time I wore any mask, and I didn't get any COVID. The, the main point is that is the fear. Fear lowers your immunity. I was not afraid. That may be the reason that is I didn't get COVID. And they were even trying to uh, make the people take the COVID vaccination by offering $100. The government was offering $100 for taking a COVID vaccine. So I didn't. So this one is most important thing is controlling the thoughts and emotions. And I don't do any meditation. I don't do any meditation. All I do is I know how to manage my thoughts and emotions. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, this is very, very important point. Thank you for this. And of course, with Tao, like I said, it's a combination of conscious thinking with meditation. So conscious thinking is very important. What we think, and that's what I said, also the cleanness of the body. And it's not meant just the physical body, but inside. What are we thinking? Do we have negative thoughts? Because negative thoughts, obviously, they cause negative emotions, and then so the immune system goes down. I agree with you, absolutely. Yes. But what meditation does as well is that we're gaining more energy. So it's the meditations, the object of which is the energy. And like with me, I get up very early, between 4:30 and 5, and I get done so many things throughout the day, and this is also due to a lot of energy that I have. But working with thoughts and emotions, very, very, very important. Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Regia.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Shamla, ma'am.
I just had a query of why do you want the females to rotate their hand on the navel on the right side and men for left side? Is there any specific reason for that? And of course, I enjoyed your program. Let me thank you for that. It was very nice in practice.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, the wall counting 36 and 24 has got to do with moon cycles, and yes, I can't give you the straight up answer why is it different for men and women, but it's also because we are very different, and the left side is associated with women's energy, with the right one with men's. So, and that's why in the Tao practices also we have a different clockwise spinning.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
seen that in pranic healing also we do the same thing. So that's what I was more curious.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Shamla ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinod
Thank
sir, you have any doubt? You're in mute, sir.
I hope I'm audible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I just would like to say that, Irina, I think you come through with so much of energy, and that way, you sell the whole idea of just by the way you come through. I'm not aware of Tao, and that's why I joined for this session to understand what it's all about. Surprisingly, I found there are a lot of things which are in the theory part that we were talking initially about cleanliness and all that. A lot of it is very much common with the yoga that we have. I mean, Ashtanga yoga that we have, the initial stages, they emphasize this very same thing in terms of cleanliness and your surroundings and your thoughts and so on. I found that pretty interesting. Only thing is, I don't know. I'm a person who's open to all kinds of systems, so I would definitely want to. I do practice yoga, but I think I also understand very clearly that it's all a question of mind over matter. That is something that comes to me because I also don't rely on medication. I rely heavily on maintaining my composure, and that has helped me throughout my life. I've never had any major ailments, and I've been able to manage like that. I too get up between 4 to 4:30 in the morning, so I have plenty of time to do whatever I want to do. So there's something very similar. I would definitely want to get to understand Tao better, and it'll be any or videos or whatever, any kind of reference material, because since you've introduced us, I think it would uh, probably be nice if I can, understand it in a deeper way. And thank you very much before I end. It's been nice, and I enjoyed being in the session, both for the content and the way you came through.
Thank you for your so much. So we this Tao that I've been practicing, it's according to Mantak Chia. Mantak Chia is has many books on Tao practices, lots of books, different courses. So yes, and he actually does a lot this Tao for men. Yes. So I would start with these books, with Mantak Chia books. Yes.
I think she also answering the questions. She also interacting with us, your daughter.
Yes. Any other questions?
Yeah, Jyoti ma'am.
Sorry, I have to quit the program. I got some other call actually. I was in the beginning, and the first laughter therapy, I think that is apt for her actually because her smile, she laughs such a wholeheartedly, heartful way. So you're actually absolutely a laughter therapy trainer. First two things I attended that you are talking about the laughter thing, but I sorry I couldn't attend the remaining session. But as usual, your ever the smiling face and your cute children.
Thank you. Yes. And my children make me laugh as well.
True. And even we are also participating in that way.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Sudha, you want to interact?
Yeah, hi Irina. This is Sudha. Wonderful session. Your laughter and energy is so, the both are so contagious actually. You may, wonderful session. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I actually offer, if there are no other questions, I suggest that we end this session with 1 minute of laughter, that you all switch on your microphones and so we can laugh together. Yes. And if you're ready, then we can do that now. All microphones, switch them off. Switch on your cameras if you can. It was even laughter. It's contagious. So practice the laughing Qigong and you will notice that you start feeling much better. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you mentioned, laughing is contagious. We practically experienced today. Yeah, it was a fantabulous session, Irina. We thoroughly enjoyed with your practical session. I hope we are expecting more sessions from you. We thank from Deccan Positive Mental Healthcare and Forest Creative Arts and Yellow Pond Counseling Center from Hyderabad. We thank you. We will meet next week, the same time with another resource person.
Happy Diwali, all of you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Wish you the same. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to all.
Yeah. Bye,
Happy
friends.
Diwali to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.